This is bad. We're completely cut off from the others.
I never expected the Yerstay Empire to muster this large of an invasion force.
Quite fixated on that one goal, aren't they? Quick, scatter!
I don't like this. Their interference with the primal beast has gone further than we thought.
They plan to draw out the primal's power by triggering rampages, then take control of them.
Lancelot! Charlotta! This is no time to get distracted. You two handle the primal. Leave the minions to me. You heard me! Get out of here!
Parsifal.
Really under attack from the Empire?
It looks like the entire Empire has turned out to recapture Lyria, conquering cities on every island by overwhelming force, with no apparent thought to subtlety or strategy. The same impulse came over me. So strong that I was compelled to attack the people I cherish most.
Lyria? What's wrong?
I'm sensing a very distorted aura. Is that dark essence? That's the stuff that makes Primal Beast go crazy, right? Yes, an imitation of the Astral's power, developed by the Empire. They used it to amplify the power of Primal Beasts, sending them into rampages. If they're using it to control Colossus, then Vault's... No, not just the Duchy or Fremel Island. The entire Skydom is in danger.
You're not kidding. Think of the damage that juggernaut could cause, running around pumped full of dark essence.
Well, I'm not gonna let the Empire trash my hometown again!
Hey, don't go running off by yourself. Kids.
You can hardly blame her. Come on, let's not fall behind.
Right!
Just like we thought. The Imperials have the place locked down.
Ugh, I knew they were gunning for Colossus!
Shh, someone's coming.
Any news on the Alliance's movements?
The White Dragons and the Lumiel Order are giving us some trouble, but our troops managed to separate the Red-Haired Knight from the others.
The red-haired knight, eh? I heard he wields a flaming sword and that no one's sure where he's from.
That's right! Those flames of his have fully repelled a third of our forces.
Very well. We'll head out to provide support. Bring your unit round. Need to reinforce the rearguard.
An alliance of knightly orders? Sounds like we have company besides the Empire.
I did a little reconnaissance. That corridor there is more sparsely guarded.
That was fast! You're such a pro, Catalina!
Ironically, I know how to spot holes in Imperial security because it used to be my job to shore them up. All right, I'll take point. Follow me.
You heard the lady!
Going in.
Incoming!
Going in.
Here I go.
Finish!
You did it!
Stay on your toes.
Be careful, okay?
Not yet. By my sword. Now! It's biting cold. Pierce your heart!
Finish!
One down!
Quest clear.
A valiant effort.
First Imperials, then some kind of alliance. Now they're monsters all over the place. What do we do to deserve this?
That crystalline monster. It looks like the one we saw when Ares went on her rampage. It almost seems like it's controlling the goblins.
Empty your pockets, you filthy sky rats!
Jeez, give it a rest already! Gran, you good to go?
Yeah, we don't have time to mess around.
Be careful, okay?
Take this!
Too slow.
Get ready! Got you, Reagan!
Now I've got you. Too slow.
Reagan! Take this!
Excellent!
Here I go.
Finish! Quest clear.
A valiant effort. hope she doesn't do anything rash.
What's there to worry about? Sure, she can be a bit impulsive, but she's pretty level-headed when she needs to be.
But I am worried. We have to find her.
Yes, and we must do so without alerting the soldiers.
So do you guys think the Imperials are only here for Colossus?
It isn't clear what their objective is, but I hazard a guess that Colossus isn't the sole reason for their presence.
Vault's boasts the finest mines in all of Fanta Grande, and is home to the Grand Arsenal, which owns Colossus. The Empire's trying to establish footholds wherever they can. They're gonna need a huge stockpile of munitions.
Which makes this island the perfect target for resources. We can't let them...
Ah! That sounded like Io! It came from over there!
Io, you okay?
Sorry for running off like that. I couldn't just sit around and do nothing. It's okay. It must be hard to see this happening to your home.
Wait, that Lieutenant Catalina? She has the girl!
Change of plans. Surround them. Recover the girl at all costs.
Yes, sir!
Io, Rackham, you two watch the perimeter. I'll deal with these soldiers.
Gotcha. Call me if you need any help.
It seems the Empire still has its sights set on Lyria. But rest assured, I will never waver again. I am Lyria's protector, and together we will all reach the ends of the skies.
You'll go no further!
Watch yourself! So what I'm saying is...
It's the heart.
Stay down! Stay down! Stay down! So cool!
I don't believe it. Now this one... So what I'm saying is...
Take this!
Great!
All right!
I'll take you on.
My path of duty shall never waver. Embrace the cold blades of frost!
There! Stay down!
Finish!
I'm so happy!
Incoming!
Be careful, okay?
Come on!
Trying. I've got
Get
you!
away!
Right. I got you!
Doing this the hard way.
I got you!
Finish!
Nice one!
Quest clear.
Ready for another round?
You haven't lost a step, Lieutenant.
And that's a wrap, folks. Looks like Catalina cleaned up pretty good.
Promise me you won't run off by yourself again, Io.
Yeah, sorry. You kinda snapped back there.
The Empire's already pulled some shady stuff here in the past. Trying that stunt again? They're just asking for it.
I guess the Empire is still trying to capture me.
They won't, Lyria. I promise to let no harm come to you.
Plus, you got me and Gran.
Of course!
Where are these unfamiliar monsters coming from? They aren't the usual beasts you see the Empire command. Not to mention the armored giant. It went completely berserk. Just what is the Empire trying to achieve? And all over the island, this pervasive sense of wrongness. Words fail me. Most puzzling of all, how is a fallen army sprung back into existence? I let Lancelot handle things here. I need to investigate these aberrations for the time being.
This way, you guys! Colossus should be stored just ahead!
You there. Halt!
They spotted us!
It's you. You're those thieving Skyfarers. This is perfect. We'll take Vaults and the girl in one fell swoop.
Well, there was no way this mission was going to end peaceably anyway.
We need to get past you, whether you like it or not.
You're not getting away. You're not getting away. Fire!
I got you!
No. Great, no. I'll take you on. You're not getting away. I'll take you on.
My blade.
Finish!
Nice and easy.
Quest clear.
A valiant effort. Colossus.
Does it look different to anyone else?
Yep, someone woke up on the wrong side of the forge.
Someone's used Dark Essence to amplify Colossus's power. Its whole body has been warped.
What do those bozos think they're doing? Do they really want to make Colossus go berserk?
We can't let that happen. We've got to stop them.
Lyria, is there anything you can do? I'll try talking to it. I might be able to get through like I did with Ares.
What's that blue light?
The light is coming from that giant, and I have a sneaking suspicion the Empire has something to do with it.
Even with Colossus on their side, our alliance has been able to maintain a stalemate. But perhaps they're about to play their race in the hole.
Hey! Something's glowing blue over there, too!
That girl. Charlotta, can you handle things here? I have to go deal with her.
You can count on me!
Colossus, please. Well, are you getting through? It's no good. The Dark Essence is getting in the way. Maybe if I could get a little closer.
Freeze! All of you!
What?
That girl is the Empire's top-secret research project, isn't she? I've heard she has the power to control primal beasts. Now I see what the Empire wants with Colossus. Using the girl's powers, you plan to weaponize this primal. Well, I won't stand back and let that happen.
Wait, you're mistaken. We do not serve the Empire.
Catalina, wait. There's something off about him.
Look! Behind him!
If you won't stand down, then there's only one way to settle this.
I guess we don't have a choice.
I am Lancelot, Captain of the Order of the White Dragons. On guard! Imperials will find no quarter here. You won't reach Colossus on my watch!
I'd rather not fight. You forced my hand.
Dragon Link! Overdrive first!
There's more with
Back
that.
off! Dragon Link! Just see that! Dragon Link! Back off! That wasn't enough. Here I come. Let this play.
I'll finish this! Fight!
There's more where that came from. By my sword. Now! Fighting cold.
Here's your heart.
On my twin blades!
Another. That wasn't enough. Clearing the way. Clearing the way. Too slow. Here I come. Get ready and miss break.
Finish! Not like this!
Quest clear.
Well fought.
Wait, what are you all?
Hey! I think he remembers us! I'll bet it's the same thing that happened to Catalina.
How could I do such a thing? I can't believe I would take arms against your crew. Especially you, Lyria.
Don't be too hard on yourself. The same thing happened to me. Something is rotten in Fanta Grande. People's memories have been altered. Primal beasts are rampaging, and a fallen empire has risen once more.
This is all a bit hard to believe. How could this happen?
We don't know, but it seems like someone is causing all this confusion on purpose.
Speaking of purpose, what brought you here anyway?
My order learned that the Empire was up to its old tricks, amassing troops and using dark essence to manipulate primal beasts. Their resurgence was and still is a mystery, but it was too great a threat to ignore.
I suppose they have been rapidly seizing territory with extreme tactics. But if the kingdom is far from the conflict as Feyendrock felt threatened, the situation may be worse than I feared.
Yes, things were looking grim. Vaults had already fallen to the Empire. I reached out to the Lumiel Order to form an alliance, and we came here hoping to lend the Duchy our aid.
So then, is Master Sokka all right?
I assume so. They blockaded the capital in order to seize Colossus, but I don't think they've done any actual damage to the city itself.
Whew, that's a relief. But that still leaves Colossus.
Dark Essence has twisted Colossus's form, augmenting its power. We should
Sky rats! Mess them up!
We'll continue this later.
Get him!
You are thin ice! Not quite.
Remember your training.
I see you!
You're wide open.
It's time to end this! Strike true! Not quite. You are thin ice!
I see you!
Excellent!
Get him!
You're wide open.
I think it's time to end this!
How's this?
Finish!
You did it!
Quest clear.
I could use more
Quite
practice.
impressive. Catalina, what do you make of the Imperial soldiers we just fought?
Well, their discipline is certainly lacking. It's like their chain of command is non-existent.
It would be disastrous if we allowed people like that to get their hands on Colossus. We can't let that happen.
This may sound like an odd question coming from me, but do you believe the Imperial Army is truly behind all this?
I can't say for sure. Fiendrock went on high alert after spotting a scouting party near the kingdom. And now Valtz is in disarray. That all took place within the span of a few days. Their forces are considerable. Someone must be issuing orders from somewhere.
So to combat their numbers, it's not just your Order of the White Dragons who are riding into battle.
Correct. An alliance was formed with the Lumiel Order of Holy Knights. Compared to the Imperials, our knights are better trained and better led. Yet here we are being pushed back.
It's almost as if they have nothing to lose. They remind me of bandits, given their numbers. I understand the uphill battle you're facing.
Nevertheless, retreat is not an option. I'm grateful to have you and your allies on our side.
Yeah!
And as a bonus, we get to duke it out with goblins and monsters. It's really starting to get fun.
I'll finish them off quickly. You two rally with Gran.
Roger that. Counting on you, Lancelot.
My resolve has been sharpened, and I have my allies to thank for that. I will stop Colossus and the Empire at all costs.
Keep it up! Now this one... Gotta tell you something.
Over here.
You're on a roll! Let me tell you about this one. Gotta tell you something.
Blaze of ice!
No!
Too easy, too easy,
How about this?
too easy.
All right.
Can you handle this?
I'm so proud of you. No way! And that's about it.
Blaze of ice! That enough?
So cool! Look out! Right there! All right!
Eyes up here!
All right! Go for it!
Finish!
Consider these your last rites!
I don't believe it!
Be careful, okay?
Great! Great! Finish!
I'm so proud of you.
Quest clear.
That was quite impressive.
All right. Most of them are down for the count.
Is everyone okay?
Yep, just dandy. All that's left is to do something about Colossus.
Right. Its warped power has been amplified by Dark Essence, triggering its true form. This is a dangerous situation.
That's the Empire's forte.
Which is why it's imperative that we stop Colossus here and now.
Victory will be ours if we work together with Gran and Lyria. Can I count on your assistance, Lancelot?
You shall have it. My blades are yours to command. May we emerge victorious!
Hey, I don't think it's just Imperials, you guys. Doesn't it seem like even the monsters and goblins come gunning for us too?
You're right. They're also openly hostile toward us. You'd think they were in league with one another.
They're working together?
This way! I found the girl!
Her powers will give us better control over Colossus. Don't let her get away!
We have to get to Colossus, even if that means cutting our way through.
The hard way, then. Great! You're not getting away. Great! Not getting away. Finish!
You're the greatest!
Here I go!
You're wide open.
Consider these!
Your last right! You're wide open.
Eyes up here!
Finish!
I knew you could do it!
Quest clear.
Your skill is remarkable.
Still no good. Colossus can't hear me. Please, Colossus, you've gotta listen to us.
This way. Send reinforcements. Secure the girl at all costs.
Jeez, when are they gonna give up?
We have to push our way through.
The hard way.
Stay on your toes.
Here I come! Great! Dragon Link! Take this!
Doing this the hard way.
Great finish!
I'm so proud of you.
You're wide open.
Great!
Not getting away.
Great!
Dragon Link! Take this!
Here I go.
Finish!
Take this break!
Hooray! Hooray!
Come on! I'll take it.
Great!
Here I come! Here's one! Double up!
Great!
Here I come!
I'll take it.
I'll finish this! Fight! Oogle!
Great!
I'm not done yet. Reagan! There!
Finish!
Great job!
Quest clear.
That wasn't so
Put up a
bad.
good fight.
We're nearly there! You sit tight, Colossus! Halt!
Charlotta, of course. You must be here as Lumiel's representative in the Alliance.
That blue-haired girl is the one with the power to manipulate primal beasts, isn't she? So she's the Empire's ace in the hole. Wait a minute!
Charlotta, wait! They aren't our enemies!
What? Don't tell me Fiendrock has been plotting with the Empire against Lumiel from the beginning.
No. Fiendrock is no friend to the Empire. Please let me explain.
I expected better of you, Lancelot. I don't want to hear any more lies. I am Charlotta Fania, captain of the Lumiel Order of Holy Knights. En garde!
inevitable. I'll try to avoid your findings. Ready to surrender? Fire! Over here! Fire! One! Yes! Fire! My blade! You're wide open. You're wide open. Consider these. Go left, right. Fire! Ready to surrender? Take this! My blade. Finish. Is unchallenged.
Quest clear.
That wasn't
It's a
so
pleasure
bad.
crossing blades with you.